Diocletian's Palace in Split, Croatia. Diocletian's Palace is an ancient palace built for the Roman Emperor Diocletian at the turn of the 4th century AD, that today forms about half the old town of Split, Croatia. While it is referred to as a palace because of its intended use as the retirement residence of Diocletian, the term can be misleading as the structure is massive and more resembles a large fortress. About half of it was for Diocletian's personal use, and the rest housed the military garrison. Diocletian built the massive palace in preparation for his retirement on May 1, 305 AD. It lies in a bay on the south side of a short peninsula running out from the Dalmatian coast, 4 miles from Salona, the capital of the Roman province of Dalmatia. The terrain slopes gently seaward and is typical karst, consisting of low limestone ridges running east to west with marl in the clefts between them. After the Romans abandoned the site, the palace remained empty for several centuries. In the 7th century, nearby residents fled to the walled palace in an effort to escape invading Croats. Since then the palace has been occupied, with residents making their homes and businesses within the palace basement and directly in its walls. Today many restaurants and shops, and some homes, can still be found within the walls. After the Middle Ages the palace was virtually unknown in the rest of Europe until the Scottish neoclassical architect Robert Adam had the ruins surveyed and, with the aid of French artist and antiquary Charles Louis Clarisio and several draftsmen, published ruins of the palace of the Emperor Diocletian at Spalatro in Dalmatia, London, 1764. Diocletian's palace was an inspiration for Adam's new style of neoclassical architecture, and the publication of measured drawings brought it into the design vocabulary of European architecture for the first time. A few decades later, in 1782, the French painter Louis-François Cassis created drawings of the palace, published by Joseph Lavallee in 1802 in the chronicles of his voyages. This palace is today, with all the most important historical buildings, in the center of the city of Split. Diocletian's palace far transcends local importance because of its degree of preservation. The palace is one of the most famous and complete architectural and cultural features on the Croatian Adriatic coast. As the world's most complete remains of a Roman palace, it holds an outstanding place in Mediterranean, European, and world heritage. The ground plan of the palace is an irregular rectangle, approximately 160 meters x 190 meters, with towers projecting from the western, northern, and eastern facades. It combines qualities of a luxurious villa with those of a military camp, with its huge gates and watchtowers. The palace is enclosed by walls, and at times, it housed over 9,000 people. Subterranean portions of the palace feature barrel-vaulted stonework. In November 1979 UNESCO, in line with the International Convention on Cultural and Natural Heritage, adopted a proposal that the historic city of Split built around the palace should be included in the Register of World Cultural Heritage. In November 2006 the City Council decided to permit over 20 new buildings within the palace, including a shopping and garage complex, although the palace had been declared a UNESCO World Heritage Monument. It is said that this decision was politically motivated and largely due to lobbying by local property developers. Once the public in 2007 became aware of the project, they petitioned against the decision and won. No new buildings, shopping center, or the underground garage was built. The World Monuments Fund has been working on a conservation project at the palace, including surveying structural integrity and cleaning and restoring the stone and plaster work. The palace is depicted on the reverse of the Croatian 500 kuna banknote, issued in 1993. Like us and join us at Extreme Collections for more fun and knowledge.